When the Spaniards occupied many islands in the Philippines, most of the changes they implemented resulted in the natives being abused. Welcome to Herodotus TV. For today's video, we will discuss the early uprising against the Spanish colonial government. These uprisings were caused by various factors, which may be classified as political, economic, and religious. Number 1. Political uprising. When the archipelago was placed under Spanish rule, the former heads of the barangay lost their power. Some former datists mounted uprisings to regain their power. The uprising of Lacandula and Salaman. In 1571, Spaniards occupied Manila, which was then headed by Raja Salaman, and Tonda, which headed by Lacandula. The Spaniards, led by Legazpi, triumphed. The two Rajas had no choice but to sign a treaty. Legazpi kept his promise of not taking the lands they inherited and even gave the Rajas privileges. First, exemption from paying taxes. Second, exclusion from forced labor or polo. However, the treaty was not followed by the succeeding Governor-General. In December 1574, Lacandula and Salaman assembled their men and announced that they were revolting against the Spaniards. However, the Spaniards put an end to the uprising. The uprising of Mayget Salamat, the brave son of Lacandula. In 1587, he planned an uprising with the objective of protecting and bringing back their freedom and reigning over their territory, just as their ancestors did. Dionisio Fernandez, a Japanese Christian who lived in Manila, introduced him to Juan Gale, a trader who also the captain of a Japanese ship. He agreed to support Salamat with weapons and warriors. The leaders planned the uprising for several months, but Antonio Surabao, a Filipino native whom Salamat trusted, betrayed them. Before the group of Salamat could mount a revolt, the Spaniards quickly acted on the information. Salamat and his allies were captured and killed. Their other companions were either fined a large amount of money or exiled to faraway places. Before we proceed, please answer these questions. Why did Lacandula, Salaman, and Mayget Salamat revolt against the Spaniards? Did they succeed with their objectives? How so? Stay tuned for the economic uprising.